boom, boom, bam, boom, pa. I have money, you have anything. I have $1 million car, you have $3 car. Yeah. Okay, let's say I made another step. And what happened? He puts inside. Okay, actually he throws it. He throws it. Great. And what? Okay, we're gonna do a really quick skit. Oh. Got it! Yeah. Okay, I want you to be there and you to come here. So I won't be walking around like look all over the place. I'll sit. So what was going on around 2,000 years ago? So Jesus was sitting next to the temple, and he was watching people how they're putting money inside the temple treasury. So let's demonstrate. Just a second, I forgot. Do you have your money? Okay, great. So what happened? So this guy over here represents wealthy guy, wealthy people. Okay, he acts very good. He is well dressed. He thinks that he is more powerful than others. Yeah, you can see he's counting $2 million. Yes, 3 million. Okay, and what happened? He puts inside. Okay, actually he throws it. He throws it. Great. And what happened? On the other side, this poor widow, in this situation, she's not poor, but this situation, she is a poor widow. She comes and she puts only 2 coins, my bad. So, what Jesus said 2,000 years ago, when this happened, he called his disciples and he said, truly, I tell you, this poor widow gave he gave more money in the treasure than all the others. They gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, she gave everything, all that she had to live on. And let me tell you one more example. Where the money? So, okay, you'll have $10, and you'll have $1 million. Okay. So this is what is happening in today's world. So this guy over here, let's say that I desperately need money. Okay, I need money, and I want to borrow money from him and also from her because I'm needy. And what happens? He is a wealthy guy, of course. He comes and he gives me, let's say, $7 million. I have $7 million, and she only gave me $10. Okay, from my perspective, it probably I would say, hey, he is my better friend. He's better friend. But actually, I didn't know that those $10 that she had was only $10.
Are you taking it?
Nah,
Okay.
it's mine. So, what my point? Probably this guy over here, wealthy guy, will forget tomorrow about those $7 million or 500, how much? And I think, from my perspective, those kind of people will for sure have eternal life. And tell me, I will ask you one more thing. So I told you what to answer. So what are average teenagers are doing? Let's say Friday night, Saturday night. Okay, I'm not saying that she is doing. I told her to answer. They're partying. Okay, I'll answer on her.
We party every Friday.
Okay, let's say we are partying. Okay, I'll do like this. So this is a starting position, and what you need to go to a party, you have to dress nice, right? You need to have nicest clothes. You have to buy them. You cannot come with normal clothes, right? You have to buy clothes. Let's say that's the first step forward. So what's next? When you enter the party, what you can hear, I don't know what is happening with today's world, but those rap thing, I just cannot, you can hear boom, boom, bam, boom, pa. I have money, you have anything. I have $1 million car, you have $3 car. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I made another step forward. And what happened? What happened next? Of course, they think they are cool if they are drinking the alcohol or whatever. They want to be first. They want to be more powerful than others. And they wanna shine with wealth and power. But how about shining with your character? How about that? Mark 9 chapter 35 says, anyone who wants to be first has to be very last and servant of all. And I hope when they turn, they'll realize how many steps are behind from the start position, and they have to realize that they should be all over on the other side, on the opposite side. And my point that money has no value, or what you have to do is to make your own path with first loving God, second loving others. Do you have any question, and why not? Thank you.
Okay, hello guys, my name is Luka Lukic. This is my partner Kylie and Checha. Today we're going to be talking about wealth and poverty. So our topic is wealth and poverty, and what does the New Testament really teach us about wealth and poverty? Well, Jesus Christ himself says that being wealthy and loving God is different. So money and God are very opposite. Using money to show power over others is wrong, and Bible says that we need to treat everybody differently. Equally, I'm sorry. So, I have one example, and I want you guys to interact with me. It's a small example, but I think we all been through this. So, I come from Serbia, small country in Europe, and so this technology that you guys have, we were waiting for 2 or 3 years, so we can have the same stuff as you guys had before us. So I remember when I was a kid, I had this touchscreen phone. It was good, it was serving me well. I could play games, I could call my friends, I can text. So yeah, what a smartphone actually does. But I wanted an iPhone, you know? iPhone was the big thing for me. It was not that frequent in Serbia. So I was humble, but I was talking to my parents from time to time that I really want that iPhone, that I would try to be good at school and sports, so I get it. So it was a year from that point when I got my first iPhone, and that day was, as a child, as a younger me, was the best day of my life. I got that iPhone, I went to school, I was like, I got this iPhone, I'm the thing. But after a week has passed, a month, 2 months, it was really enough for me to realize that material things are not important. Why? Well, this is the point when I want to interact with you guys to ask you, has it ever happened to you that you want that something that's expensive and maybe unnecessary so much, and then when you get it, you're like, well, this is not that special. Anybody? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I'm glad that we agree on this, because I use this example because I really knew that we had these experiences. So basically, material things are not important in life, especially money. Money cannot make us happy. It can make our life easier, but it can definitely not make our life. It cannot definitely make us happy.
Okay. On that, I think God wants us all to be rich in happiness and comfort, not with money, because some people have the wrong intent with money, and they want to use it for materials and things to make them look like they have power over everybody else. And I have a Bible verse, and it says, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." And I think that it's just talking about some people have good intentions with their money, and they will use it for good, And some people who are rich they don't care about it, so they just throw it around, and they just want power over everything.
Okay.
Great.